Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, my game's not supposed to be coming through my headset at all. And I still hear it through here. What the hell's going on here? Let me go ahead and exit the game and see if it'll fix the problem. But yeah, we back here with Tales of Berseria, guys. It's nice to actually come back with this and chill out. So, yeah, we were supposed to do this on Saturday, but things changed. In fact, let me go ahead and post the updated stream schedule because of this. There you go. Let me go ahead and post this updated schedule real fast, and then after that we can get right to it. Yep, so this is where we were in Tales of Berseria. So let's continue that, shall we?
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifreed's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome!
I asked my
can't
cousin
wait
about
to
that
get to the
PS3.
bottom
I
of
probably want it
this.
back. I feel like playing some.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifreed's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Looks like it.
Alright.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night.
Valve is like, I don't go fuck.
Volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, when droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off. And she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights. What was she making? Strawberry.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Soy sauce and strawberry? You
Ew.
wouldn't think not that someone like you would
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
What?
Right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Oh.
Really? Well, I had no idea.
Oh.
Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it,
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could.
Okay.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's
They're just
Prince
catching up on
Percival's
some of this
fragrant
stuff.
wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Moggy smell nice too.
Velvet?
Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Eisen?
It's a bit complicated.
That's
To
here
explain
we
it
go.
right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand.
Have at it. I got time.
A few hundred years ago,
I got loads of
people
time
believed
right
they
now.
would die if they took a bath. They
What?
were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
What?
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater.
Ah.
Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
What?
As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Ah.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity
time
didn't
right
last long, however,
Loads of it.
thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With
Yep.
the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people.
Yes, I got
and
time
has
to do
so
all
much
this before I go
hidden
ahead and
stuff
start going with the
underground.
fight.
It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here! Yeah, I guess. What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before! Don't be such a drag, Laphicet! It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about
Ain't
how
that
I
wrong.
feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Eh.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
Huh.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah,
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to
Damn,
maximize the
Eisen.
success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you
Point mate.
proposing exactly?
Point mate.
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
Point
We
mate.
have Molecule like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What
Damn,
we
Velvet.
really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack.
Velvet
without
is
taking
just
both docks
shrugging
into
this all
consideration.
off, and I'm loving
That's
it.
why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
Velvet is like, you
It
can't
sounds
be
like he's
serious.
daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
Wow. Alright, I guess that's everything. Whoa, what the fuck happened here? Hold on. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, I guess it's just a frame rate. It's weird. I couldn't get away in time. Of course you're not gonna get away in time. Y'all here jacking up those damn prices. It's still jacked up, to be quite fair. But that's for another day. I ain't gonna bother. Yeah, the biggest problem I have with Tales of Berseria, as much as I love this game, is they've given no good reason for you to sit up there and just to increase your shit. If that makes any sense. But you know, they've given no true good reason. It's like why the fuck would I want to increase? Like how far can I increase it if what I have is already good? You know what I'm saying? That's the problem this game has, as much as I love it. On top of that, getting more of the materials and stuff like that in this game is a little difficult. As much as I love it. Yeah, right now I just don't see a reason to, equipment drop rates is something I might actually do want on this, so I might actually go for this one. I would go for it if I had the option to, but now I don't. I still don't. At least I know I can put on Magulu for a bit, so I know that for a fact. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even really touch much of it because like there's no reason to do all that. She lose a bit of what she got on, which is the armor, but still she getting a good increase. Yeah, mm, Yeah, because I don't control Eleanor like that. What worries me is her defense. Her defense, she can get destroyed relatively quick. Yeah, because of fear that she can get destroyed relatively quick, I'm just gonna give her that. Like, that don't seem a little too balanced for me right now with her. Give me a minute. Oh, nice. Increase the break gauge, yeah. Can never say no to that, because it's like, that's always very good. Yeah, it's like right now, as you can see, I got no reason to really go that hard on almost all the characters right now. Yes, he deserves their 6th one. I would say Velvet. Velvet's busted already at like it is at 5. Imagine giving her 6. Giving Velvet a busted, like, yeah, I'm sorry, she's breaking the soul gauge. Yeah, giving her that on 6 is fucking not fair. And she can afford to do it too. That's what makes it so crazy. I guess I'm fine here. I don't really need to touch him. Well, I do for Rokuro. Rokuro seems like he'll benefit these the most. You don't really lose all that much. See, maximum souls +1. He'll get that up eventually. Because it's the soul gauge that I'm looking at. But it's okay. Eleanor. Let's see what I can do for her. Yeah, this is fine. This one seemed fine. Don't you got one called Super Granny? Oh, this one's gonna be good. The Weaver of Flows. Yeah, that one's gonna be very good. That's exactly what she needs. Alright, I guess I'm good here. Alright. One more thing before we actually do continue.
All right.
I completed that.
Show him.
Let's head over here and we're good.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by
Class
ship when
4.
this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out
Oh,
safely.
thing left me bald.
I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Damn. Alright, well, it's about time we head over there because these Class 4 zones, they're pretty damn good when it goes to gear drops and you can just do all the fighting. Like, if you ever need any, sparring, like, if you're rusty playing this, you could always just go there and you could just get them all done. I beat them all before, but I have to find them all again. It's gonna be quite a bit. Let's see it coming around. Wait, what the fuck? We can't leave? Ah, what are we supposed to do here then? Okay, we need to head to the maximum security, so. Okay! Sure. Head to the maximum security zone. That's something I can do. We already found Eleanor, so why the fuck not? What the fuck is this? Hey, we got Griffin out here? What the hell is this all about?
Looks like you like this island. Fly free, noble hawk. Hunt to your heart's content, Grokky.
Grokky.
Sir, is it? I don't know. Birds can be knighted. Could be knighted. Like, I ain't know birds could be knighted either, Velvet. But hey, you know. At least we now know what the hell happened around here, so I can afford to get out of here. Man, I can't wait to get that fucking hoverboard. Oh, now we just head upstairs. Yeah, it sucks. We have to go through all this all over again, but hey, look. A little bit of traversal ain't hurting anybody. We have to go to the maximum security, so. Well, hopefully I remember how to find it. It ain't here. I can tell you that right now. That's just the ladder. Hold on. What the fuck is this thing? Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, because those are usually openings that you use to get out of there. So, that's not where I'm. Am I back here again? Yes, I am. Right back here again. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's what he's there for. He's there if you want to. You know what? Yeah, let's actually see what happens.
The oldest known map of the world was made by...
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but
Okay.
that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to land.
Adventure.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to
Damn.
adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves. There are no big...
Even if I only went to Helavis and the Figal ice caps?
Think of it like this.
I decided to skip that because our main objective here is to do some fighting and continue on with the main story. But it is good to get that one done. It's important to get these done that we can check them out later.
Whoa.
Yeah, you have to spend a little bit of gold, but you can skip it and check it out later. There's ways you can do it later. Can we head up here? See what's going up here? We already did this. Yeah, there's nothing up here. I know there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here. There's nothing on the other side. There's nothing on that one on the top. So I'm gonna go to the one in the middle. See if we find anything. It should not be difficult. Gane was good. Get down here. So they had to the maximum security, so. This might be down here somewhere. Then after that, we can go ahead to the front docks and we should be good. Yeah, it's a little weird with the traversal, but well, you know, having to find where you gotta go, but it should be there. Is it over here? We're partly there, I will say that before, because you come down here, that's where Velvet was at. Okay, yeah, you had to come down here.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Damn.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
That's actually impressive.
I think so.
You gotta be close to
I
me.
don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Damn.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their
Jesus.
size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it, somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead. Or dishonest-to-badness in our case.
Not wrong. Dishonest to badness? I think that's true.
Broke again. Still not good enough. You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough? No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword.
Where's she going?
I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that.
Damn.
I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
Damn.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true? Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use. Even Dial makes a good point sometimes. Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana is getting weak.
Alright, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Alright. Well, Rokuro's still looking for himself a weapon. We can actually finally get the hell up out of here. And apparently we got more to talk about, so let's get right to it. Another class 4.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
Alright, let's get out of here.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
Yep, let's go. I wanted to go to the Classboro Island, but apparently we're not gonna have that option yet. Not yet, even. But I do want to go to the first
This is the Earth Pulse point.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
Oh.
You may have a point. I think I have just the solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends.
So we're going
Its
fishing.
exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish.
This man's going nuts.
It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
Bruh.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
No.
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah, when I was little, Old Man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 treat loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
100, damn, Eleanor.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Lafisette.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the...
Okay.
Damn.
Laffy!
Huh?
Oh, I was
Damn,
just...
Velvet!
Be
Just
careful
living.
there. What am...
I'm not a little kid, you know.
Damn.
It's just that Laffy...
Laffy?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
I'm gonna skip ahead,
If
though.
you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
Damn!
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Damn, Velvet's slipping. Alright, that's where we're at. We got people to talk to. We're not usually on this ship often, so better enjoy it while we got it. Not bad though, with the...
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. Silly stuff like... Papero, popero, pippity-poppity-poo.
Yeah, that's silly, alright.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Damn, Velvet, you're getting a little jealous on
Can
her.
I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all. But do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me. But the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Yo, Stormy. It's good. How you doing? How you feel about your Bengals? yesterday out here causing havoc. If somebody was to bet on the Bengals yesterday to do what they did, whew. Bengals, Broncos, somebody would have won a lot of money. Sadly, I did not bet on them at all. Oh, God. It's about time, yeah. It's like to me they're finally starting to get their footing, which is absolutely great. So I'm happy for them.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter
Bruh.
how tasty the bait, it's a poor
Yeah, how
trade
you
for
been,
a
Stormy?
barbed
How's
hook
life
and a
been?
lip
Hope
and a
everything's been
cruel
okay
death
with
in
the car
unforgiving
situation.
air.
I don't
Hopefully
admire
able to
fish.
scrounge
Fish
out as
exist
much
to be
money as
caught
possible.
and eaten, as far
No,
as
you
I'm
said you needed
concerned.
help with it.
Can't argue there.
And I
Raw,
did
boiled, or
retweet.
grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong.
Hopefully, more people have been able to
And if
help.
they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
I pray. But aside from that, though, I definitely hope everything's going good.
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be
Who's this fight?
ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
When is Eisen
I
not
suppose-
philosophical?
I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on.
They got a
But we both know
fishing
already how
competition?
this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You
Okay.
ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Alright, let's do it.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big
Things
one.
are going.
A Therian,
Hoping
you
to hear
mean.
from my job's
Might as well give it a
gamer
shot.
friends to see if
It's
they
not
wanna
like anyone else remembers what
give
we're
me the
here for.
ones that help. Shit, I hope so too. Best believe. Because you fucking deserve it. to
Something's
yourself.
pulling the line.
Stay calm.
You deserve to have your car fixed.
Fishing
You
isn't
deserve
about
to stay on the right
strength,
track.
it's about
Hopefully, you didn't have to
timing.
sell
Oh,
anything.
okay. Got it.
Hopefully, you don't
Here it
have to sell
comes.
anything in particular
ready?
that you want. That you
Damn
wanna
right
keep.
I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
Nice picture.
Well,
Horn?
what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Got some horns.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh,
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
Double
a
horns.
unique personality, huh?
That's crazy. Give him some double horns.
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
Give him some
You
bull
really think
horns.
so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Some bull double horns.
Come on. Back to Therian fishing.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Velvet. At least lighten up a little. Damn, Velvet. Cold.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling.
But yeah,
Who was
what
it
is
who
this
said
gamer
fishing
fun if you
doesn't
don't mind
always
me
go how you
asking?
think it
Is
will?
it something that's
Spoken like a true heartless pirate.
like?
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Is every job supposed to have this? Because I don't know what the hell this is. Glasses?
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
A mustache, some glasses. Okay.
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
Yo, he really went with
You
this.
found a look all your own. Ah, the
Okay, is a
vagaries of
charity
youth.
like fund that we built for situations like mine, and GameStop as a corporation?
You
helps
don't
us.
take half measures, do you?
Oh, okay. Especially considering since GameStop right now is hiring.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
Damn.
I know that looks silly on you.
Uh oh, you about to snap?
All you know is you're Laffy.
Ooh, Velvet, you in trouble? Let him have at
Hey,
it.
Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh,
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing.
It's
Hey.
a big one, all right, but
A pot. Yay.
I didn't know
What's a
GameStop
pot
had
doing
a
out
fund
here?
like that, so that's definitely very interesting.
There's something
How long have you
inside
been
it.
working at GameStop so far?
Ah!
4 or 5 years. Well, time to fight.
An
Yeah, but-
octopod?
We haven't gotten to a fight yet in a while.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out! Their arms to the street, and they're shouting, "Let's sweet 'em ring!"
Well, that was. Oh,
I
that
won't
was quick.
improve by fighting weaklings.
That was quick. March 13th would be a year. Hey, nice.
Phew,
That's not bad.
that was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
Ooh,
That has nothing to do with this.
hello.
Hold on. There's something else inside.
What the fuck is this pot? Zombies now? Well, it is Halloween.
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A zombopod!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully, fleshy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet. A complete victory!
We went from fighting octopuses
An octopus
to fighting
army,
a
a horde of undead. What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
fish that thing back.
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals.
What?
Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groom
Where he
during
kept
King
zombies
Claudine's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium
Octopus in here.
masterpiece. But it was lost in
Nah,
the
I'm good.
Second Warring States period 200 years ago.
March 13th
Assertive,
would be
yet
a
not
year. Damn.
ostentatious. The piece draws
Guys,
you
I'm
in
working
with
here for a
its
year. I hope
stately
they
curves and
do
the subtle
help you out
shimmer
in
of its
some form.
colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
But again, Stormy, I will do the
Two
best I
lectures
can
in
to
one
see if I
day.
can win as many bets as
Yeah.
possible.
He's talking gibberish,
Especially
but
big
that's men in
bets.
general, I suppose.
As much as I possibly can in
the
hopes
lost
that we
glazing
can,
technique
you know,
of the
I can at least
Orosaurin
give
is so
you
vibrant, it looks
the
like it
money
could start
necessary.
moving at any moment.
so you can pay that off. And one other thing, I still want you to get your PC as well. So I'm hoping I at least I have a target of how much I try to win.
Start moving, it did.
So you said you already have 1,000. Hopefully I can get another 1,000 and another 1,000. I try to look at it as more than
Can I slash
yeah, I can't stress it because it's not up to me.
Stop arguing and fight already!
It's up to the players to hit. I can only bet you so much. No.
Crimson, spear police! You broke me!
This is gonna be a tough fight because this dude
Crimson,
does not want to go down. Yeah, he does not want to go down. Okay, so his weakness is Earth. Of course, I'm not Let me actually switch the shit necessary. Triangle. Okay. Really, I think triangle's gonna be my best. Triangle or X is gonna be my best options right now. No! What the fuck? That's slow as ability. Thank God he's activating his ability though. No! I'm gonna switch you out. Can I switch him out? I can't switch him out! How the fuck did you get hit by that? Die already! Die. He will not die. Thank God.
But I am the victor.
He did not want to die. Jesus, for an enemy at like
decided to behave
0.5 health, he don't want to die.
It's a pot.
Don't eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Ew. Don't eat
I
a
guess
pot.
there weren't any
fuck?
Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Christ.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Damn. That's
Funny
rough,
how
buddy.
quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it. You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Man, I love Christina V as a voice
Fee.
actress.
I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
What the fuck is he looking at? Oh shit, that's the gold
This
he's looking
golden luster, it's orichalcum. I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane
Right.
told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed, and just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
Oh, I think you keep that stuff too. You can actually like put it on your characters too. So I can't wait to actually do that at some point in time.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. We got more of this, more cutscenes to look at. I'll take a look and see if there's any comments I missed. Probably did while I was doing all that fighting. Give me a minute. Alright, let's see. Don't stress it. Yeah, Stormy, I'm gonna try my best not to stress it. But I am gonna put in as many bets as possible to try to net as much money as I can. Now I will say this. Eagles Cowboys, I'm probably gonna put a bet on that. A good bet on that. That's a high stakes bet right there. So yeah. I might put $25 on that bet and come out with some good money. Now I don't think it's gonna be 1,000, but it's definitely gonna be a good point. Good amount. And I'm gonna keep trying as much as I can to try to net at least $1,000 to $2,000 depending on the bets that I get. I'm gonna do my best. You know, hit that knowledge as much as I can. Now, basketball, I don't know a damn thing about basketball, but I know people that know basketball. So I'm gonna go to them for some advice. I'll go to them for some bets that they'll make and see if I can copy their bets to see if we can hit on it. So I'm not gonna give up on this. Okay. Now, Stormy, if you wish at some point in time, hopefully you can give this a shot to yourself, and you can hopefully build up some extra cash with that too. Just don't get too crazy with betting because it can hurt you. That's why they got this whole if you have a gambling problem, make sure you call somebody. I'm like, yeah, I understand. I absolutely understand why y'all do that. Because you can just as easily go broke if you're trying to hit these bets. Hopefully I never go through that. I pray I don't. Now there is times where I did get carried away, but I never went broke. I promise not to try to go carried away like that again. That was way too risky. Alright, I'll talk to you first.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kudogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to
got
me.
use for it.
But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
Good question.
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kudogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Yeah, go ahead, take that shit, I don't care. She don't got a use for it. Not what she uses anyway.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
Oh.
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than
What?
that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Damn.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Of course the Flyers get their ass handed to them 3-2, but...
Laphicet, I spy! I can't come. I spy with. Okay, I'll try.
I'm gonna skip it.
Is it Velvet? Wait, Kamawana, I'm.
Poor Fee.
Damn. Yeah, I decided to skip Kawan because she's very annoying. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing against the voice actress, whoever did her, but yeah, she's probably the weakest point. Extremely annoying. And I can understand that was the intention to make her come off as a little kid, but still, you're not helping.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments.
Eleanor?
Once
Such a
that's done,
strategist.
I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed,
That's a lot
we
of
should be able to
fucking
tell which
information she's
locations are
trying
more
to
likely to
assess.
house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
God
I'm
damn.
not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yes?
I do.
Jesus Christ, Eleanor. What a strategist.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh?
Oh my
The capital's
god.
not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
It's gonna
Maybe
be
so, but
it's not gonna be the
Ice's not
same.
here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here.
Uh-oh.
On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see.
Oh.
As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
No.
Uzfamewu Wexov.
What?
The hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess.
Alright.
Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Now I know
Fine.
there's a special
Just don't
fight
forget our
that
mission.
we get to do, and it's not gonna be an easy fight. I don't know if it's someone you find here. I think it's someone you find here. I know it's part of the story. It gotta be a part of the story at some point. Alright, let's see what we could do. Okay. Let's see.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
He ain't gonna be too happy when he find that letter.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Yes.
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
Damn!
You didn't read it, did you?
Oh.
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it.
You a fucking liar. Okay, he admitted
You really didn't read it?
Oh.
No, of course not.
Oh my god.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with
He
the Turtles Express,
Sonic
rest
speed
assured
swiped
your
that shit.
mail is in good hands.
And you saw his silhouette
done
going
here,
by,
we're ready
face
to
like
head out.
swoop.
Our destination is
Gone.
Midgand.
I'm with
Yeah,
that shit.
I'm all set.
Oh man.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Damn.
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
Damn. That was some good penmanship though.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having
where you
been
getting
given a
at?
name, he realized, and you're the one who set that
I'm gonna skip that though, cause that could be for later. Octopus ink pasta. What the
Aizen,
fuck?
what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Why not? That's what
Theria
she
needs
eats.
malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Wow.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Wow.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Damn, I want takoyaki.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways.
Wow.
Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
Damn
taste it
shame
for you
she
then.
can't taste it because
So
of the
make me some
fucking
octopus
demon
ink
arm she
pasta
got.
sometime, alright?
Alright.
Oh
And
well.
I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Alright. What was the letter for? Oh shit.
Hey, who
This
did
is actually
Aizen
what I
send
wanna
that
know.
letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
That's actually what I
I
want to know.
don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You gotta be curious, though, right?
Oh,
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Eisen's lover.
A child wouldn't.
Nah,
be
y'all
happy
gotta
with a cooking
chill.
pot, and a man wouldn't want it
Hell,
wrapped
I don't
up
think
so
Eisen
pretty.
comes off as
A
the
young
type
woman
to
with Eisen's tastes.
have a
then.
lover.
He'd be
Eisen's
bound to
okay.
fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
You don't
I
fall
don't
for love
know.
like that.
I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
Ooh.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Oh.
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
Damn.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou.
Damn.
Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Damn, everybody eavesdropping.
Say,
wondering what the hell
what
this
do you
goes
think
on
about Eisen?
But I already know because I already watched
So
the
that's
anime.
the kind of guy you're into.
And no, I did not play the game because I chose not to play the
Not
game.
what I'd expect, but...
Because it's not exactly
No.
the game.
I just feel there's something
The
different
anime is
about
better
him.
than the
The
game.
way he picks presents,
That's the sad part about it.
objects that catch his eye.
And the
Oh,
anime
is that
ended
all?
better than the game.
Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of
I'm
particular
like, no,
interest,
no,
big or small.
I'm good. I'd rather
I
just,
suppose
I'd
that's
rather just
true,
watch the anime.
but he seems a bit,
1 minute I'm being called.
shall we say,
So right after
overly
that cutscene, I'll be
obsessive?
right back.
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd Bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took so long.
May I ask you a question?
I'm still eating. Well, I just got this food, so I'm gonna eat for a
You're
little bit.
an
It's a
Earth
good thing we
monarch,
got this
yes?
stuff here.
Why
Got these kits
live
here.
on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, and that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh, huh.
That's literally how he learned how to swim. Because if he so much as let go of that, he's dead. So he had no choice but to learn.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
Nice.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky is an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really.
Nothing.
It's not like it really hurt anybody.
Yet.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna?
The fuck is that?
That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day,
got
you
Mike
can
to
fetch
start
20
and
million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Above the ship.
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Well. Here's that. So, yeah. So we got the class 4 zones I need to head into at some point in time, and I am gonna head into this one. But where do they say we have to go? In the mid games where we have to go. So Port Jackson is where we have to go. Alright, I'm gonna head over here. While I'm eating.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
You can't tell about these airports. Not yet. Remember, anything else to remember? The Griffin got taken away, so really you can't run that risk.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Oh, yeah.
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
Not quite.
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
Yep.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
Right.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
Yep.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
And I'm not surprised either. That's exactly how information goes in the real world too. Sorry if you can barely hear me. That's how information goes in the real world too, so it's not all that far off what
This
they're
is
doing. Basically
everyone's first
information
time to
broken.
Stonebury,
They will
right?
Canon
Why
will
was
sell
it
you
blocked
out of
off?
most notice.
Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Eldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
Damn.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Alright. Sorry guys, I'm still eating, so I'm gonna do as best I can to drag this out, I know. Hey, I will do whatever I can until I finish eating this rib.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Ifrid came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Ifrid want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love
That's
adventure,
crazy.
some are looking to test their
No
fate,
contract, no
and
nothing.
some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure, but not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Damn.
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse.
You will never
but when
find
I
it.
couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel.
Wow.
But then the accidents came.
And then Ifrid stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Probably.
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrid and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
That's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive.
Alright, cool.
And the joy
Sorry
of
about the voice
pursuing
crack,
my
but we're
dreams
good.
alongside
Thank
good
God.
friends.
You ate my food. Excuse me. Let's get to it. Can't do this yet. This is what I want to do. Yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to get this done. Yeah, we're gonna head up here. We're gonna beat these, Yup, we got scorpions and shit coming in here, so that's what we're about to get ourselves into. Let's start fighting.
I'll finish this.
Jesus Christ. Who's next? You don't get to rest. Not done yet, but we're getting up there. Team is on fire. Oh, that's it? That's not on fire. That's a little too easy. I was about to die. Help it!
Not bad.
You too.
That could have killed me. Like, well, it already killed Velvet one time, but yeah, I had to get that one done just to have it in the completion category. Be like, alright, we got this done. So there's always gonna be more of them that come up whenever possible. We didn't beat this one. I guess I didn't beat this one. That's very interesting. That I did not beat this one. Wait a minute, the fuck? Yeah, I had to have beaten this one. It says right here I completed it. Yeah, I beat this one. Because if you didn't beat it, you don't have that star next to it. So, I don't know why it's making it come off as if I didn't go through the challenge. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Alright, let's head back here. And we're gonna continue what we were doing. Oh, we got more missions. Hey, thank you for the bread. Much love. We got the spider here we didn't get. I don't know if we're too late for that spider, but honestly, I don't fucking care. You can see we got some that we're missing, and we can still go back and get them. We got 1 out of 11. We got 3 left here we didn't get. Now, I will say, if you can get them all, you do get a specific thing. Then we have this here, that's our next objective. A side objective is to get this bitch. But I will see if I can try to go after the spider that's here. Because she shouldn't be hard. I can try to see if I could find her. Forgotten edifice? Forgotten edifice. Okay, I can see if I can try to find her. No guarantees that I'll find her. Try. Oh, let me see if I can look it up right here. Yep, the locations. Need to see if I can find that. There's 15 code red demons you could look for. Probably more than that. Let me see if I can find it. Let me have it up from here. The library. The overzealous spider is what I'm looking for. Oh, I completely missed this. I completely missed this. Damn, how could I miss this? What the fuck? I completely missed this. I don't want to have to go all the way back, but damn, I'm mad I missed this shit. Yeah, that's where she's at, and I completely fucking missed it. Looks like I won't be heading there for a while. Because it's not part of the location from where we're going. Damn, I'm mad as shit I missed it. So basically, you remember that part when you were chasing Velvet and Luffy? When there's a part where we were supposed to, it involved the Eleanor and Luffy set where they were, linked together. That monster was there, and I completely missed it. So that's what I mean when I say I'm mad at myself because I fucking had it. Right there in the area, and I completely missed it. Now maybe at some point I'll be able to come back, which I probably will. I will be able to come back, and then I'll be able to get it. Plus, you see all these fuckers here? Not defeated? There's so many here that we have to kill. So many. Too many, even. Grants maximum souls. Grants all this stuff. Increases the drop rate from enemies of master skills that the character has equipped. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which increases the amount of time an enemy is stunned for on evil mode or more or above. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which grants the player invisibility for a set time to start a battle. Grants one break gauge to characters that wearing equipment that have been enhanced. Unlocks all battle difficulties up to chaos in the options menu. It's crazy. Broken Malak test subject. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which reduces the charge time when guarding on chaos or above. Then we got the Undying Sorcerer here. So you got all this cool stuff you could get. Especially Eater of Gold. Pretty cool stuff. So you get all this cool stuff. And it shows you all the ones you killed so far. That wolf though. Ooh. Increase the drop rate and equipment worn by the character on normal or higher. I definitely do need this one. Maybe at some point the Figo Ice Cats will be able to come back and get them. Hauls damage taken when holding only one soul. Nice. You can make a case that the best one is probably these two. Best two are here. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just come back a little later. And you can only get that last one when you beat all the other ones.
Could you fit? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on. Don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right. Them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What?
You're serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up. Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam!
I'm skipping this.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style.
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah! Now she plays the straight man.
Wow. Alright, let's just go and continue. Cross the plains east. Okay. Whoa. Here's where we're supposed to be heading? I really don't think it's here. It might be a little further down. Because they didn't even give me they didn't even give any dialogue for that one. So no, I don't think it's there.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stoneberry are alive and well. He talks tough, but he was really worried.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job.
These people don't...
Why did your apprentice go to Stoneberry?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
Okay.
A craftsman has to focus on his work.
But my husband didn't.
So you understand how...
I didn't say that.
Did you hear that? If you ever find yourself in...
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It's not that far off. Alright, to the non-highway. Cross the path, plains east to the capital of Stone. I don't feel like this isn't it. I feel like this isn't it. But I could very much be wrong. I just feel like this isn't it. Oh well. Because I'm so unsure, you know what? Because of how unsure I am, I'm probably just going to stop from here. Because it's been a while since I've last played this area. I'm trying to get to Stoneberry. I don't exactly know if this is the right area or not. Besides, I think it's okay to stop from here anyway. We're almost approaching another 2 hours, so 4 hours in total today. I'm done for tonight, so thank y'all so much. Thank you, Stormy, for coming by. I really have no idea where the fuck to go from here, but it's okay. Thank you, Stormy, for coming by. Thank you, everyone that came by for today. The reason Tales of Berseria was here for today is because we were supposed to do Halo today, but we couldn't. There wasn't. Ducky didn't really have any time, which is absolutely fine. So we decided to do this for a substitute. I'll come up with something with this a little later. You know, like, well, I already came up with it later, you know, with the schedule. So we'll follow the schedule as planned. Tomorrow we're going to do some Destiny. Wednesday we're going to do some more gaming or whatever, and then we'll see what we could do. But till then, I'm done for tonight. Thank y'all so much for chilling out with me. Until then, I will talk to you guys later. Peace. And there's the schedule. Tuesday, Destiny. Wednesday, Spider-Man. When I come back, is the reason why it's 7 p.m. is because I have people that there are people that take me out to places. So yeah, 7 p.m. on Wednesday and Friday each time. Doesn't matter. Only one game. And then of course Saturday we're gonna have Halo at 5:30, and then hopefully we'll do Monster Hunter at 8. If not, that's fine. I'll find another time for it. But yeah, till then, that's it for now. Bye guys. Later.